Aperture is how big the lens opening is. Overlapping flaps will open or close, letting a certain amount of light in. High numbers will have a small opening, and low numbers will have a large opening. Aperture can also control bokeh, which is how much of the picture is in focus. A low number will make a lot of bokeh, and a high number will have little or no bokeh. Another way to create bokeh is to move the camera very close to the item being photographed. This works great if you have a cheaper camera that cannot create a lot of bokeh on its own. In this picture, you can see the background is still slightly blurry, but there is not nearly as much bokeh as in the first picture. Shutter speed is how long the shutter is open. A fast shutter will freeze the image, while a slow shutter will blur the image. If you have a fast shutter, you will need a low aperture number to let more light in so the picture is properly exposed. If you have a slow shutter, you need a high aperture number to let less light in so the picture is properly exposed. As you can see in this picture, even with the aperture number of 2.8, which is the lowest the camera I used could go, the picture is still pretty dark. This picture was shot at a slower shutter and a higher aperture, but it is properly exposed. ISO will make the image more or less grainy. A low ISO will have less grain, but you need a lot of light. A high ISO will have more grain, but you need little light. This picture was taken at ISO 1600 and is very grainy. You want the lowest ISO possible while being properly exposed. This picture was taken at ISO 200 and is very smooth and lifelike.